Alright, dude,
Hello.
it's live.
Oh, okay. Well, hello, people. It's me, Robbie, and I'm here with Travis, and we are going to review and talk about Suicide Squad and Star Trek Beyond.
Oh yeah,
Was that good?
yeah.
Cool. Okay. So,
So let's talk about. Should we start with the good, the bad? Should we start
let's
with Star Trek or Suicide Squad?
let's start with let's get the bad out of the way.
All right, Suicide Squad sucked ass.
Yeah, it was really bad.
This is
I
a
was
fucking bummer.
yeah, I was really looking forward to it, and I was really let down. I
Yeah, same
was
here.
yeah, I was really shocked, but yeah, it was really bad, and yeah, I feel the opposite about Star Trek Beyond, which is
Yeah.
funny enough. So, hang on.
So what did you? So I guess let's just focus on Suicide Squad for a second.
Mhm.
Uh, well, I mean, did you think? I didn't think all of it was bad. I definitely think that there was like good moments.
Yeah, yeah, there were definitely things to like.
I
Is
think
there
out
any?
of like what over 2 fucking hours of the movie, there's like 3 solid minutes that were good.
Yeah, I thought it. Yeah, I agree with that. Is there anything that you want to talk about specifically in the movie?
Yeah. What did you think of like? I guess let's just talk about each character really quick. Um,
What do you
what
think
did
of
you
the
think
Joker?
of?
Huh?
I thought like he was. I thought Joker was like a bad portrayal of like the comic book character, the Joker. I
Hmm.
don't think he didn't make a lot of sense. Like I don't see him being like this massive threat to Ben Affleck later in the movies. Like, do you see that?
Yeah, not really.
Yeah, I don't see him like, and I mean, I just don't get. It doesn't make a lot of sense. The Joker is like kind of like a loner. He's not
Hmm.
like a big, huge mob boss ever. So to him, have like a big, huge mansion and like a big, huge gang and stuff, it just didn't make a lot of sense. But
Yeah,
that being said, I thought Jared Leto was fucking crazy, and and I really did like his character a lot. Like, you know, as
yeah,
far away from it as it was like the Joker, I time he was on screen, the movie was like at its best, in my opinion.
mhm.
What
Yeah.
did you think of him?
I don't know as much about the Joker as you do, so I can't
Yeah.
say like how this new one compares to like the character in the comic books and like the older ones. I thought the he was a lot different than the other ones, so I appreciate that David Ayer wanted to and Jared Leto wanted to do a different approach. But yeah, like I don't know. I agree with what he said about like how I can't see him like being a threat to like Ben Affleck's Batman and everything. But I thought Jared Leto
Mhm.
did a good job. I wasn't I don't know. He was kind of out there as a
Yeah,
role.
I mean, I liked that they did like a cool, interesting take on him. But yeah, I mean, it just sucks. The movie just every like I understood what they were trying to do with a lot of scenes, but it just nothing worked.
Yeah, I thought it was like a overall like the movie was really stupid. Like I don't know, like that trailer I thought it looked really awesome, but the movie is just kind of really dumb and empty.
Yeah, especially like that last half of the movie, it
Yeah,
just
that was
nothing.
horrible.
I think my brain literally just, and I say this like not sarcastically at all. Like I literally think my brain melted, dude. Like I was reading back at fucking all these reviews and stuff, ending of the movie, and how like El Diablo turned into like a beast or something at the end and killed himself. Or
That was stupid.
dude, I didn't even realize that was fucking happening in the movie. Like literally nothing in that last part of the movie was coherent at all. Like
Yeah, like
nothing made sense.
yeah, like the final fight in the climax felt like something from Gods of Egypt. That's how stupid it was. And then
Yeah,
like and the whole climax, like with the two, like I don't even know what they're called. Like that, like felt like completely different than the other action in the movie. Like I don't know. I agree with what you said. But, and then, what do you think of Margot
Yeah.
Robbie?
Uh,
Harley
I
Quinn.
agree with, I think that she was pretty awesome for a while, but it was just weird. Like, like her character just didn't work in the movie. Like, I think she was good
Hmm.
what she was given, but like for example, her final sacrifice or whatever, where she's the one who does the cuts out the heart or whatever,
Hmm.
like it didn't have any fucking bearing, or like I didn't care. It was such a stupid moment, you know.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. I thought Margot Robbie. Well, I thought Margot Robbie did a good job, but I think Harley Quinn as a character is one I think that would work in like smaller doses. Because I got kind of annoyed of her after a while, honestly. Like it was the same
Yeah,
thing for her
and I mean,
throughout the whole movie. Sorry.
yeah, exactly. It was like, yeah, I agree. They kept doing the same thing over and over with her. It was like,
Yeah,
oh shit,
exactly.
she can't fucking do it. She's just a girl, and then she kicks ass. Oh, she can't do it. She's just a girl, and then she kicks ass. Like
Yeah,
the first time it was funny, but then after a while, I was like, whatever. Like,
yeah, yeah,
yeah, I pretty much the only even Deadshot for the most part was kind of an annoying character. Like, I don't know. I think that there was good moments with all the characters, but overall, like they just they didn't hold my interest throughout the whole entire movie.
yeah,
Because
yeah.
none of them really changed at all.
Exactly. Yeah, yeah. I thought Will Smith did a good job, but like I hated like at the end like how they brought his daughter into the climax, like how he was thinking about his daughter. I thought all that stuff was stupid, but I
Yeah,
thought Will
it
made
made
no
no
sense.
sense either,
Yeah, yeah,
because like it literally made no sense whatsoever. Because I got what they were trying to do. Like, oh my goodness, like, but like, wouldn't he listen to his daughter and not shoot? Like, none of it made sense. Like, it was fucking
yeah,
stupid.
yeah. That shouldn't have been
Probably,
there.
I mean, it's hard to even talk like really intelligently about the movie, because the movie is just all over the place and just so bad.
Yeah.
I came out of the movie and I was like thinking like, oh, there were some cool parts. Like, I really liked the colors. I thought the movie, like, some of the actors had like some cool moments. Uh,
Yeah.
like I of course love the part when Will Smith is like shooting to Kanye West, like
On the car.
fucking Kanye West. No, when he first comes out of jail,
Oh, like
like
oh,
when he
I know
has
what you're
like the
talking about.
tryouts.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
That.
like I like yeah,
Yeah, Will
I like
Smith.
that part because it was just Will Smith shooting to fucking Kanye. But
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. The scene where he's like shooting all the guns to the song from Wolf of Wall Street.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
That part was sick. And I also thought the part where he's on the car shooting all the. Well, I don't even know what. Did they even say what the fucking things that they were out there for were?
It was just like the Enchantress. Wait, it was like Enchantress's things. I don't know.
Yeah, that story had no focus. Like I don't know. The movie was so stupid. But yeah, I thought Will Smith owned in the movie. I thought he was
Yeah,
probably my favorite part of it.
yeah.
Yeah. So is there anything else you want to talk about, or do you want to move on to Star Trek?
Yeah, I guess we can move on to Star Trek. I mean, I guess we'll just do our overall thoughts on Suicide Squad really quick. What did you think, like, in a sentence, I guess, what you thought of the movie?
Yeah, I thought there were definitely some cool parts, especially the two I just mentioned.
Yeah,
But the movie was a huge disappointment. It was really dumb. It was kind of boring, and it was just yeah. I was expecting a lot more. So what about you?
yeah, I'm on the same page. Like, there was definitely moments that were uh very inspired, and like you can tell that they had some cool ideas, but when you pieced it all together, it just made it an incoherent mess. And I mean, nothing about the movie. as a package made any fucking sense. Like I think it's one of
Yeah.
the worst. It's probably the worst. I mean, the only superhero movie that of the decade that I can think of that is such a big disappointment is like Fantastic Four, like Amazing Spider-Man 2. Like it is that bad. It's probably as bad as the Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Yeah, like, oh, I know me and you disagreed back on this. Like when Fantastic Four came out, I thought before the movie got bad reviews, it was going to be bad. And I remember
Yeah,
that you were looking forward to it, right?
yeah, yeah. I was looking forward to that movie.
Yeah,
I mean, Suicide Squad, Fantastic Four, and Amazing Spider-Man 2, they all have like the same problem. They're trying to set up these like big, huge, franchise starters, but
yeah,
they
yeah.
just, you know, they rush to a release date, and yeah. Anyways,
I agree.
there's nothing else to say about Suicide Squad that hasn't been said. It fucking blows.
Yeah, I'd say
Like,
probably the biggest disappointment of the year so far.
oh yeah, even bigger than Batman versus Superman. Because at least Batman versus Superman, like it was just kind of like a weird take on the superheroes, you know? Like at least Batman versus Superman is a little bit more watchable, you know? Suicide Squad is just so damn boring.
Yeah, like I wasn't huge on BVS, Batman vs Superman, but I actually think that it's better than Suicide Squad. But I
Yeah,
gladly agree on Suicide
absolutely.
Squad. So what's your rating for it?
Yeah,
Do you want to give a rating?
yeah. If I was to rate it, I'd give it like a 1 star. It's
Oh
really,
wow.
it's really, it's really that bad. I think I don't. It's such a disappointment. I liked, like I said, I liked some of the moments. I liked where some of their takes on the characters, but overall, it's just such a bummer. It's just a fucking bummer.
Yeah, I give it a 2, but that's being very generous. It's really close to 1.5.
Yeah,
So yeah.
yeah,
No.
yeah. I mean, I came out of the movie really being optimistic too. Like I really wanted to like it, you know. And
Yeah.
but I slept on it, and it's so bad. There's
Yeah.
nothing really, there's nothing that makes me want to go watch it again.
Yeah.
All
I'm no.
right, but
I
on
have
to
no. Sorry. Yeah. Go on.
yeah, the I was gonna say on to a movie that I would want to see again.
Yes. Let's go on to the good movie finally. Star
Yes.
Trek Beyond.
Yeah. So, what did you think of it?
I loved it. I thought it was so much fun, and I thought Justin Lin did a good job taking over the series.
Oh, I agree so much. I think that Star Trek Beyond is maybe it's just because this summer has been kind of a bummer of a summer when it comes to movies, but Star Trek Beyond was just fucking awesome.
Yeah, like it's so full of energy, and
Probably
like
my
it,
favorite.
huh?
Probably my favorite movie of the summer that I've seen.
Yeah, it's probably. I'm pretty sure it's my number one blockbuster. I don't think it's my favorite actual summer movie, but blockbuster wise, I agree.
Yeah,
Yeah, like the other two Star Trek movies in the series I like, but this one's my favorite just because like I don't know, like Justin Lin, like I was pretty mixed on him directing it because like going from Fast and Furious to Star Trek is kind of like weird to see, but he handled it really well, and Simon Pegg wrote a really good script for
yeah. I think that was probably one of the strongest uh, things about the movie is that the other Star Trek movies, J.J. Abrams' two Star Trek movies, uh,
it.
I personally really like them, but they like I agree with like a lot of people who say Star Trek Into Darkness is like just a really dumb movie, you know?
Mm.
Like I think has a lot of energy and stuff, but there's a lot of dumb decisions in it.
Yeah, especially with Kirk at the end.
Yeah,
Yeah.
whereas I felt this movie was like just a lot more like emotional and like and deserved. You know, every moment felt like
Yeah.
it was deserved. You know,
Yeah. And
I
what you?
think.
Sorry, you can
What
continue.
did I think of what?
Oh, I was
No,
gonna
sorry.
ask, what'd you think of I don't know her name, but she Giselle from Kingsman. Sophia something. I don't know how to
Oh,
pronounce her last name.
Sophia Bautella or something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. What'd you think of
Yeah,
her in the movie?
dude, she was without a doubt my favorite part of the movie. Her
Yeah. She.
her character was awesome. I loved everything, like her story. I loved, and I loved her performance too. I mean, like Sophia, uh, I don't know how to say her last name, Batella or something. Uh,
Yeah.
she freaking kicks ass, dude. Like
Yeah.
between this and Kingsman, like she needs to play like a superhero. Like she needs to star in a movie.
Yeah. She's a
Cause
huge
like
badass.
she, yeah. I wonder, do you think she does like her own stunts? I wouldn't be surprised.
Um. Yeah. I wouldn't be
Or if
surprised
she
either.
does it, I mean, I would, because I mean, both Kingsman and this movie, she's totally like kicking ass. Like,
Yeah.
and I thought that her story though in the movie, uh, was one of like the most just like a classic movie story that was so good.
Yeah. Like both movies she's been in so far, she's like her roles required a lot of like yeah ass kicking as you said. Like she's done a lot of
Yeah.
really cool stunts. So if she
Hmm.
did them, that would be awesome. But I have no clue. So
Yeah.
yeah, as I said, this I love the movie, and I hope to see Justin Lin direct more Star Trek if they
Same
make
here.
more.
I hope
Yeah.
that they make more Star. I hope they make more Star Treks. I know that this one didn't do. How did it do, like box office wise? You know?
Um, I don't think it's gonna make nearly as much as the other two, but I think it did fine. I hope it did because oh its budget's
It's
185 million, and so
I
far it's made. Oh, sorry. What'd you say?
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely the best out of the three. So hopefully that counts for something.
Yeah, yeah. I know all three were really well reviewed by both audiences and critics. So hopefully, like even if it doesn't make its budget back, which as of right now it doesn't look like it will, sadly. Hopefully they will continue making them because people love them.
Uh,
You know, they might not make
yeah.
no anywhere
Yeah.
near
And
as
I
much as. Sorry.
no go finish up.
Oh, like even though they don't make like anywhere as close as much as like Star Wars does, I still think that they should continue making them because they're really good movies.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think that they should do it like how they did it in this movie. Like this movie felt like a very like an episode, like a self-contained type story. You know, I liked that.
Yeah, yeah. I never saw the TV show, but
Like
that's what I've
it
heard.
felt smaller. Sucks that yeah, it sucks that they're kind of only on one planet, but awesome.
Yeah, yeah. So, you want to give like the like sentence review or whatever?
I just want to say the only problem I had with the movie was I thought that they could have handled Idris Elba a little bit differently.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I agree with that.
Yeah, like he wasn't a great villain.
Yeah, and especially like Idris Elba is a great actor, so they could have made a more interesting villain for him.
Yeah, that's the thing. He was actually a great villain, but at the same time, like, I mean, he's Idris fucking Elba, amazing villain, you know,
Yeah, yeah,
and was awesome. If you like the new Star Trek movies, you're gonna love this one. And if you just like good movies, you're gonna really like this one too, because it's
Yeah.
both.
Yeah, I didn't like the trailers for this movie at all, but in a summer full of disappointments, this is one of the better summer movies and one that did not disappoint me.
Yeah,
It's so much fun, and if you haven't seen it already, then I definitely go. And it's better than Suicide Squad and Jason Bourne combined, even though it's not really relevant not a really good comparison. Sorry, but
yeah.
yeah,
But yeah,
no,
if you have a choice between the three, I would definitely go see Star Trek Beyond before the other two.
for sure,
Except
yeah,
I haven't seen Jason Bourne, but
you're
I
not
was
missing out.
yeah, I wasn't that interested in. I thought the movie looked kind of bad to
It's
begin with,
it's pretty
and
bad.
then yeah,
Yeah. So I gave it a 4 out of 5. I really liked it.
yeah. If I was to rate it, I would also give it a 4 out of 5, possibly even a little bit higher.
Cool. So we agreed
I
on
don't
both
know.
movies.
I would recommend it. Yeah.
Yeah, I would too.
so so yeah. Uh, overall, my favorite. Let's just say like our favorite part of each movie and our least favorite part of each movie, and then be done.
Um,
My favorite part of Suicide Squad was Leto's Joker, not because he was like a great character, but just he was entertaining to watch.
yeah.
And then my least favorite part was basically every fucking thing else. And then, no, my least favorite part was just how the story and how incoherent it was. But part of Star Trek was, like I said, Sophia Bautella, and then
Mhm.
I think that they could have handled the villain a little bit better.
Yeah.
What about you?
For Suicide Squad, my favorite part would be I'd probably say all of Will Smith's action scenes. I thought all of those were awesome. And then my least favorite part of it would probably be the third act, which was absolutely horrific.
Oh
Um,
yeah,
then Beyond, I'd say my favorite part. Um, I'd say probably the like
probably
toward
the worst.
huh? Wait, what'd you say?
Yeah, I'm just saying. Yeah, I agree. That was the fucking worst. I agree that the
Oh
third
yeah,
act of Suicide Squad was the worst.
yeah. That's one of the worst third acts I've seen in a movie in a while. That's for sure. Um, for Star Trek, my favorite part would probably be towards the end when Kirk's riding the motorcycle. Remember that?
I fucking loved it.
And then my least favorite part is probably that they gave Idris Elba such a boring villain role. Because I can't think of much that I disliked about that movie. Like I was pleasantly surprised by how much I loved it. So I'd probably say how they wasted Idris Elba.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. So is there anything you want to
All right.
say?
Cool, dude.
Cool.
Nope. All right.
So
We'll fucking do a review for
sausage party.
Sausage Party, probably.
Cool.
Yeah. Are you down?
Yeah, I'm down for sure.
You want to do one?
Huh?
with Sausage Party? All right. Cool. So
Cool.
review in like a couple weeks.
Yeah. Sweet.
Uh,
So
all right. Shout out all the fucking homies. Orient. I'm I'm gonna end this shit. All right. See you, Robbie.
see ya.